So this is our 2020 Heatseaker tournament where we started with our mixed doubles, men's and women's, and now we're on our men's Heatseaker and women's Heatseaker, all different divisions from 2-5 all the way up to 4-0s. Throughout the different divisions, 4-0s tend to be those who are very knowledgeable in the game and understand all the rules and are very competitive. 2-5 are more intermediate and they're more beginning their journey in pickleball. Pickleball is a unique sport because all ages can play, no matter your mobility, no matter how strong or fast you are. It all comes down to strategy and ball placement and just the enthusiasm and etiquette that pickleball brings. It's a community where everyone plays with and against everyone and just can compete with all different ages. Now in this tournament, what we're doing is just keeping on track, making sure everyone's staying hydrated, going around and addressing any problems that we might see, as well as just cleaning the gates and making sure everything is sanitized and people are in a good spot. Pickleball this year with COVID-19 has been just slightly different. Some of the differences that we've had to create is not having any of the bystanders within the courts, staying outside of the courts, as well as we'll go around and we've been cleaning all of the handles to each of the entrances to the gates and distributing all of our supplies and materials. We're doing it for everyone, which means just a little more hands-on instead of letting people roam free and just work through the brackets and work through the pool play. So there's a little bit more hands-on, but as far as when the game gets rolling, there's not a whole lot difference between last year and this year. And so people are just playing as normal and the rules all stay the same. We're just taking some extra precautions and some steps to keep people's safety first in line. New to this year compared to other years is that we want to have a big emphasis on the pickleball etiquette. If you come down to our courts, you're going to notice that there's a little bracket outside of each of the gates where you have an opportunity to hang your paddles. And on that paddle, moving from left to right, that will place which order that you have reserved on the courts. So if you come down and all of the courts are all the way full, we love to have everyone stay and participate because we understand there's a lot of things shut down during COVID-19. What you do is you'll come in and place your paddle on that bracket, and once that game is done, they will move off the courts, that way you can play in. So there's no ownership over the courts. You can't come down and just take one court for several hours. We want everyone to work in and play with and against everyone in the community. And it's just great because you get to play against different ages, different skill sets, and just have a good time with the entire community. With it being such a heavy usage and a big community coming in and utilizing our courts, we wanted to emphasize that pickleball etiquette to make sure everyone has the opportunity to play and we're not turning them away. Although COVID-19 might affect some of Spanish Fork's Fiesta days, we're very excited that we get to keep putting tournaments on such as this and have the community come out and be a part of it. And I know that we have fireworks and some of the other Fiesta days events that we normally have. But if you guys have any extra time throughout that schedule, if you want to come down to our courts, we'd love to have you and come play and just enjoy and spend time with the community for this great city of Spanish Fork that we live in.